The Action News 5 team works for you. From WRAL-TV, this is Action News 5 Tonight.
Good evening, I'm Charlie Gaddy. Adele has the evening off. Tonight, the state is looking for a place to treat and burn millions of pounds of toxic waste.
KOOL-TV, Channel 10, Phoenix.
And now, from Arizona's largest and most respected broadcast news team, this is Cool News 10. With Bill Close and Mary Jo West, Joe Doherty, and Mike Leonard.
Good evening. It has been an agonizing day for America, an abortive raid to free the American hostages, and the resulting death of 8 American commandos. The president told the nation about that raid this morning.
At 7 a.m., President...
Get up, DC, at 4:30. We start with breaking news. 2 Israeli embassy staffers shot and killed outside of the Capitol Jewish Museum in Northwest DC.
And now DC police and the FBI are investigating this suspected act of terrorism.
We will not tolerate any acts of terrorism, and we're going to stand together as a community in the coming days and weeks to send the clear message that we will not tolerate anti-Semitism.
This morning, Wisdom Martin in studio tracking reaction pouring in from leaders across the globe. But we want to start with Randy Ayala. Randy is live outside of the Capitol Jewish Museum where this shooting happened.
Randy, good morning to you. Walk us through what happened and where we stand this morning.
Right now on WHS 11 News at 6, the Department of Justice dropped Louisville's consent decree. We're sharing new details on how local leaders are trying to implement a plan for police reform without federal oversight. Plus, the estranged wife of former Clark County Sheriff Jamie Knoll back in court this morning, changing her plea. Details on today's proceedings and what's next for Misty Knoll. Plus, a blow to flood victims in Kentucky waiting for federal help. WHS 11 News at 6 starts now. Louisville's consent decree no longer has federal oversight. Thanks for joining us for WHS 11 News at 6. I'm Connie Leonard. Doug has the night off.
Peeked outside in the front yard and you can see this fireball going down the street.
Neighbors helping neighbors after a small Cessna jet crashes into a San Diego neighborhood early this morning, killing multiple people on board.
I ran down the street. We helped a family out of their backyard.
Instantly, my mind went to, I have to get my family out of here.
Our crews have been out there all day long talking with those who've been impacted. CBS 8 News Live at 5 starts right now.
This is CBS 8 News Live at 5.
Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Anna Laurel, joined by Carlo Chiquetto tonight, who is live in Tierra Santa, where a small Cessna jet crashed early this morning. We've been on top of this story all day long. It happened in military housing at Sample and Salmon Street. The FAA now confirms tonight 6 people were on that plane, and a music talent agency says 3 of its employees died.
ABC 10 News at 7 starts now, featuring Kimberly Hunt, meteorologist Megan Perry, and sports with Ben Higgins.
The neighborhood of Murphy Canyon looking more like a war zone. Sky 10 capturing the aftermath of a plane crash that took out homes and cars, killing 6 people and injuring 8 others. Ring camera video capturing the massive fireball when the Cessna 550 went down.
Come on, let's go! Let's go!
Ben! People in the neighborhood waking up to the terror and running for their lives. As the sun came up, pieces of the plane could be seen littering the street.
And this evening, we're getting a look at the stunning destruction in the neighborhood.
This
is the KUSI News at 10.
A deadly plane crash leaves a trail of destruction in the Murphy Canyon neighborhood. Good evening, I'm Logan Burns.
And I'm Teresa Sardina. We now know that 6 people were on board the privately owned Cessna plane when it crashed just before 4 this morning. You can see right behind us the debris field left behind following the moment of impact.
So the FAA is confirming tonight that there are 3 confirmed deaths, including the co-founder of Sound Talent Group. That is Dave Shapiro.
From Indy's streaming news leader, this is breaking news from WRTV.
All right, thanks for joining us tonight at 11. Big news in the Circle City tonight. A longtime Indianapolis Colts owner, Jim Irsay, passed away earlier today at the age of 65.
Amber, this is something that's being felt around the NFL and around the city. Mr. Irsay had really been the face of the franchise, much more than any NFL owner really over the course of the last couple of decades.
Just watch Good Day next week. We're live at Hometown Weather School, Nicholson Elementary. Plus, on Wednesday, we'll get our wings at Dobbins Air Reserve Base. Just watch 6 to 9 a.m. on Fox 5.
It's 10 o'clock in Atlanta. Fox 5 Eyewitness News starts now.
Many retailers are aware that theft is a hazard of doing business. But a brazen daylight robbery has outraged and frightened the owner of this Gwinnett County store.
Well, I'd like to see them get caught. And I'd like to see them punished for what they've done.
Tonight, you'll hear the exclusive details of how customers and employees' lives were threatened by gunmen on a violent mission.
Fox 5, first at 10.
This man has been on the FBI's most wanted list, sought for killing 3 people in Las Vegas. Well, tonight, Tony Ray Amati is in custody, captured right here in Georgia.
He seemed like a pretty clean-cut kid to me. I mean, he didn't seem like a murderer.
You'll hear how those who worked with Amati took the news of a fugitive in their midst.
Tonight, closer look.
A lot of people love bondage. They love being tied up.
For many of us, being tied up means we're just a little busy. But for this woman's customers, the interpretation is much more literal. We'll take you inside a world of games adults play.
Dedicated, determined, dependable. For Friday, February 27th, this is Fox 5 Eyewitness News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Russ Spencer.
And I'm Amanda Davis. A normal Friday afternoon turned into a terrifying ordeal.
Speedway Today, presented by Lumina Foundation.
The 109th running of the Indianapolis 500 is officially in the books. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Tim Spears. Wish TV has been at the track all day long. We start our coverage of the greatest spectacle in racing with sports director Anthony Calhoun. Live at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Was the race worth the wait?
Oh, my man, was it worth the wait? What a finish we had here with the 109th running of the Indy 500.
First, fast, accurate. You're watching WSBT 22 First in the Morning with Bob Montgomery and Leanne Tokars.
Good morning, 5 o'clock now on your Monday. This Memorial Day, many people have the day off from work and school, and we want to start right with your weather this morning. Behind me is a live look in Mishawaka, and we are off to a quiet start. Let's get right.
Good Tuesday morning time now, 9 o'clock. Here's what we have coming up.
A big donation for the VFW Post in Phoenix. They're getting a new AC unit for free. We'll be there live as crews work to install it.
Plus, we all know it's important to lather up with sunscreen this time of the year, but are some sunscreens more effective than others? We'll talk to a dermatologist about what you need to know.
And if you're looking for some books to read this summer, we've got you covered. The Phoenix Library coming in studio with a variety of recommendations for both adults and the kiddos.
Well, we're warming up the next few days, but we could have some big changes by this weekend, and we'll talk more about what to expect coming up.
The best morning news starts now.
Staying on top of a Fox 10 News alert here this morning. Live images show you photojournalists on the ground as Phoenix police investigate a shooting 13th Avenue and Buckeye. Right now, details are limited, but we do know one person was taken to the hospital in critical condition.
Celebrating 70 years as your hometown station. You're watching Jacob Dizon, Heather Ann Wagner, and your weather with meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli. This is Rise and Shine.
Good morning, Southern Idaho. It's Tuesday, May 27th.
And thank you for tuning in to Rise and Shine.
Well, good morning, Jacob.
Good morning to you, Heather Ann.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday to you and to everyone at home as well. Hope it's been a good start to the week.
Live from Television Drive, this is 5 News Daybreak on North Central West Virginia's news station.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for waking up with Daybreak. I'm Zach Anderson.
And I'm Brianne Talaka. Today is Tuesday, May 27th. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, May 27th. Here's what we're working on this morning. The Venezuelan man accused of posing as a teenager and enrolling in Perrysburg High School faces a federal judge today on new charges uncovered during that investigation. Plus, a crime-fighting tool will be staying put for now. The new deal for the city of Toledo and the ShotSpotter. And honoring those who fought and died for our freedom. The nation pauses to remember. We'll take a look back at Memorial Day 2025.
Live from Toledo, 13 Action News starts now.
Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Welcome in. So happy to see you. It is 6:01, and take a look out your window or at your screen right now, because look at this purple-pink view that we've got. This is looking east towards the Veterans Glass City Skyway Bridge. We're